Today marked the official opening of the Soo Locks, which means the grain ships and other vessels will soon start arriving in Thunder Bay.
The first ship to enter the port this morning was the Samuel Risley icebreaker, and it was busy clearing a path for the three vessels that spent the winter here as they prepare to load up and leave the city. Joe Sadowski has more.
For a normal shipping season, it usually takes an icebreaker roughly a week to clear out all the ice that builds up during the winter. This time around, the Samuel Risley was able to clear lanes for the three wintering ships on the day of its arrival. Port CEO Chris Heikkinen says it's due to the abnormal winter Thunder Bay has seen this year.
The whole country has had a warmer winter, and we're no exception to that. So the better weather enabled passage through the locks, but also the lock engineers were able to complete their maintenance ahead of schedule, which enabled that as well.
With the pathways cleared, the three vessels are going to be loading up at the various grain elevators throughout the city and will make their way towards the St. Lawrence Seaway as early as Saturday. That makes room for the first ship to arrive this weekend, which would tie the record for the earliest arrival of a ship at Thunder Bay's port.
And we'll be putting on a traditional top hat ceremony for the vessel to recognize that vessel has opened up shipping in our port for another season.
The port is also expecting its first saltwater vessel to arrive within the next week or so, which would also be the earliest arrival of a foreign ship in the port's history.
We're actually looking forward to our first salty vessel to be arriving before the end of March, which is quite rare. Usually you see your first saltwater vessel sort of sometime in the first 2 weeks of April. But again, things are opening up a little ahead of schedule, so we'll be having another top hat ceremony later in the week next week.
Heikkinen says, all in all, it should be a very busy start to the local shipping season. Joe Sadowski, TBT News.